My name is Judy Davis. I'm a writer Judy. And I actually wanted to talk to you all about my novel entitled The Powers That Be. First of all, I am a writer. I really don't consider myself a novelist specifically. I actually wrote this novel as a result of a situation that came about for me. My father passed away, and I decided to do something healthy, and writing was sort of a way to get out the emotions and the grief that I had going on at the time. And as a result came The Powers That Be. And I have to say, honestly, I'm very surprised as to the response that I have gotten from the novel, because, again, I consider myself more of a screenwriter, a magazine writer, and a web writer than a novelist. And I guess one of the reasons that I do that is because screenwriting and writing for the web and magazines have come easier for me. The novel was actually an exercise to see if I could write a novel, and I did come up with something that was that I'm pretty pleased with, but I can't tell you that that is the direction I will remain. One of the things The Powers That Be did for me, again, was to get out some emotions that I was having. It was a healthy way to get over some grief. But also, I have to say, I've gotten a really huge response from it. People seem to be very excited that I wrote a book. And it just really made me know that, wow, people do pay attention to the fact that it does require quite a bit of discipline to write a book. And people celebrated it with you once you completed it, so I'm very thankful for that. Again, enough about me and a little bit about the book. And this will be a series, so I'll start off by introducing the characters. The Powers That Be came about for 5 sisters. The sisters are Christine Powers, Ellen Powers, Nicole Powers, Tanya Powers, and Amanda Powers. They're all 5 beautiful sisters who are really trying to figure out who they are. And as a result of them trying to figure out who they are and all the years of not knowing, they've sort of had a volatile and sort of tortured relationship, which I'm sure most people can identify with in some form. I'm sure that there's been someone in your family or friends that you've had sort of a tumultuous relationship with, and somehow you want it to be better, but it doesn't seem to be better. So this story really deals with these women figuring out how to be friends in addition to being sisters. I think I was watching PBS, and Dr. Wayne Dwyer said he believes that friends is God's way of making up for family. I laughed, but I think there's some element of truth in what he says, because we don't get to choose our family, but we get to choose our friends. But in this story, I think I wanted to kind of re-emphasize to people that you can try to have somewhat of a friendship or respect for people in your family, just by simply realizing that if we go back to the commandments, love thy neighbor as thyself, do unto others as you will have them do unto you, and giving that mutual respect, that would be something that maybe makes the family or a difficult family situation a little better. And I think that is basically what I was saying with the story of The Powers That Be. You don't have to be best friends, but you can give each other respect. And I think that's the story that I'm trying to tell. And again, I'm Judy Davis. My book is entitled The Powers That Be. And as new weeks come along, I will give you more detail on the story. Thanks so much for listening. Have a good one.